giving him fucking control of his family, barking the fucking orders. So now he barks orders to have his whole family eliminated if they fucking open up their mouth and say something. That's back then. But then his second plan was to marry into the Brown family, which, no offense to the Browns, okay, it's some dirty ass shit that certain people in your family pulled with me. But that's where that all gets fucking. So in the beginning, and then you think I did you wrong, which is bullshit, because nobody wanted to be attached to fucked up psychotic covenants. That's why, and I can get into the little girl's gravesite, and the person that told me, oh, now pay attention to what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. I can get into that, and I feel fucking bad about that, but not exactly. I mean, I do. And yet, fucking, I'm saying to myself, like, so it was just a setup for me, so why the fuck should I fucking even fucking feel bad for 1 second? But I do, and yet fucking at the same time, there's so much attached to that. So let's just hold on to that over there, right? So then, so, where was I? So then freaking there's the whole placebo. The shot I remembered, and I've been trying to remember, when did I fucking take this fucking shot? And this is why I said stop fucking killing everybody. To the fucking U.S. military. You know, it's like I thank people that have fucking looked out for me for the right reasons, and then I'm saying to myself, and then there's so many fucking right reasons on fucking two sides of the fucking coin, and there's wrong reasons. Like Mr. Perez's bullshit reason was just fucking, that was just a fucking, that was bullshit. And the whole time, it's like I liked Mr. Perez. I freaking, you know, it's like I put that shit out of my head. I fucking. But it's all the grimy shit that I fucking now realize that fucking he was behind fucking pulling so much of it, and fucking that's why it's like fucking, it's like, how do I hate Damien? Damien even said it right to my face. He's like, fucking, it was because of you my mom died. It was like, yo man, it's like fucking, I was 4, Damien. I was 4. You should have killed your dad, okay? You should have fucking turned around and, well, we don't kill our own. Well fucking, well then, you know, there should have been an exception, bro. You know what I mean? On some fucking lowball shit like that, like fucking you already knew, fucking you, yo man, it's like, wow, this kid's got the whole world against him. Let's just make it a little bit fucking tougher on top of that. Like, yo bro, it's like, holy shit, like I hope you end up in a fucking black hole. Like, and I mean black hole by fucking like actual fuck that type of setting. Fuck that. Because this. Not because I didn't like you. That's the thing. I'm not even mad at you. I'm fucking. I'm not even fucking. I'm fucking. Wow, bro. Now you know it's really fucked up because fucking what happened on the reserve. That was nothing. Fucking. That was nothing. The first initial part of it is what was fucked up. What they did was not fucked up until they did that. Which then fucking brought that into fucking question. And therefore... wow. So then at that point, it was like, well, who won? Me. Right? Oh, but all the big shots didn't like that. Oh, no, well, if he won, then he won, and then we're all his. Oh, no, then I'm backing out. I'm being bitch. Oh, he doesn't even know he won. So then it's like, well, let's prove that he's fucked up in the head, right? Wow. Wow. So let's make sure that basically any fucking friend that he's like fucking even halfway normally vibing with, we make sure we just fucking move that away from the situation. We put some people that are similar, but then they're fucking a little fucked head. And then let's reintroduce the this and that and then this. And this is what fucking reoccurs over and over and over again. Right after signing those contracts. Right after signing those contracts is all of a sudden when I uncover, because of fucking the thing that I uncovered that was not even close to the fucking, it was close, but it wasn't that close. It wasn't like it was like fucking, it wasn't like it was 30 steps away. It was more like fucking like 400 feet in the other direction. But you know what? Fucking, when I stepped on that and I described what I've never fucking seen before, thinking it was dog shit squirting onto my fucking leg and onto my shoes for fucking mowing some bitch's fucking lawn. Because that was already underway, right? So that starts fucking major problems between me, the feds, the fucking, a whole bunch of other fucking, but mainly the fucking feds. Wow. Wow. They're like, fuck this. They're like, this is insane. I mean, even with what fucking they've seen in their lives, they were like, fuck this. They were like, fuck this. They're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. Holy fucking shit. They're like, we thought it was a fucking Indian burial ground, which so well, much similar. Yeah, it was. Minus the fact that it was a fucking serial killer's burial ground on top of that, right? Huh? So, yeah, so that kicks off shortly after the contracts. You did good. You did fucked up. You fucked us. I was like, oh, I did? I fucked you? I didn't know I fucked you. How did I fuck you? Nobody can explain. Nobody explains. Nobody explains. Let them figure it out. Oh, let them figure it out. What the fuck? Fuck yous. All you scumbags that are underneath me. Fuck yous. So, had to. So, so, man, I remember that exact part of the fucking son of a bitch. You know, the whole standing up and freaking look like I just, I was just picking so my shirt wasn't fucking pulling on my fucking neck, like fucking my back, so I feel comfortable. Fucking jerk wolves. Wow, man, holy shit. Holy shit. Now, that's why, man. It's like there's so much more shit that makes sense, and it's like it's like when they all creeped out the fucking back. Like, in other words, when it was beneficial to certain Latin kings to back the fuck out of shit, they did. Wow, man. That's why it's like, oh, well, it's like, in other words, if they won, it would be cool. But if they lost, then, well, we'll just say that we're not a part of that fucking, we'll just fucking say we're not a part of that, right? So at the same fucking time, it's like all this shit, and it's like, it just proved that nothing like that should have ever been fucking done. But at least those people did it fucking sort of the right way. You see, when I talk about the log situation and how it's like I really didn't have a choice, because the choice was fucking fight like fucking everybody with guns by myself, unarmed, okay? Wow. Oh, motherfucker, I lit both the goddamn fucking ends of this motherfucking goddamn it. I knew I was like, fucking, you're lighting the other wrong end. I'm like, it's alright, I'll just light the fucking wrong end. I won't look, at this fucking motherfucker, man. I knew that shit, man. It was a fucking motherfucker. Yo, man, I've never lit something like that, yo. I don't lit the wrong end of a cigarette before, yo, ever. No, I'm totally fucking, yo, man, yo. I just like, wow. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Pardon me, give me a second here. I'm just fixing my shit. Motherfucker. That's gonna have to fucking do. Fucking dumbass fucking. So, either way, while I was taking a minute, if this stuff has sunken somewhat into some people's heads, it's like, so this is all what goes down. So at that point, the only person that was done fucking real wrong was me. And because of those fucking deals, it's like, well, I won. Now I can change fucking whatever rule I want to fucking change. But that didn't happen. No. It's like, oh, no, but we're not a part of this shit. We're not a part. It's all that shit, right? Oh, well, then who was behind it all? Who was the fucking super geniuses that fucking set this up so that he would win? Fucking nobody, because fucking the bottom line is that fucking the people that did fucking were not fucking, that was not intended that they would fucking turn around and fucking do what they did. Even if it was said during that fucking time period where it's like, well, do I really have a choice? Now, with that said, then the log goes in place. And then, you know, like a good person, a good friend, not realizing, oh, well, you know, it's like I moved this person's log and I moved that person's log and fucking I moved a few other logs. I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I'm a log mover now. You know something? It's like fucking, wow, man, I'm not saying that I didn't get fucking a few dollars here or a thank you there or fucking, you know, it wasn't like a big fucking deal to fucking move a fucking, and I'm thinking in my fucking head, like completely fucking forgetting about. But you know what? It's like that one fucking, and then that fucking log, I moved that log only for that person to turn around and fuck me over again. And then it's like, you know, it's like, wow. You know, I go down all this shit, and then it's on top of all that. On top of all that is the other situation. The other situation is where a crypt, who seemingly is working with the fucking kings, against the crypts, so then therefore fucking whatever, you know, whatever you want to chuck that up to, you know, brings me to a location, brings me to a few locations where something really, really fucked up took place. And to tell you the truth, I mean, it was fucked up on like, it was fucked up on a level that like, it's like, wow, man, it's like I could go into that I don't want to fucking go into, okay? And this is what brings me to the attention of these videos yesterday. After posting, well, what the fuck did I ever do to the Latin Kings? Because actually, the truth is, I don't still fucking know what the fuck I did, other than make them fucking what? Super fucking rich? Help them when I could? As human beings, not as a fucking gang. I mean, I'm just saying, you know? And then you're still swinging on me? What? And this situation? Wow, dude. It's like, wow, bro. It's like when I think about what I was shown, and this was 3 years. This would be 3 years after this took place. And yet they said that they found those things only a few days later. So that's why I'm thinking to my fucking self, bullshit, that was the machine. I was put in the machine to talk to those fucking people to figure, first off, I was trying to stop it. The second thing, I was talking to them, like, I mean, fucking, like, yo, what's up? You know, fucking, the fuck, you know, like, human, but it was weird. It was like, well, they kind of fucking, like, they kind of, like, fucking, like, they were having a conversation with me, and then it was just like, oh, okay, and then I just, like, stepped to the side and, like, went over to the side, and they were still, like, talking to me like I was standing in front of them. It was fucking weird. And, 'cause I told you, those fucking machines were pretty fucking weird. So I'm just going to stop talking about the fucking machines. But the bottom line is that I solved the fucking thing. Therefore, fucking solving that shit more so than what it was already solved. Okay? More so than what it was already solved. Those people were already fucked. They were already fucked. The only thing that I was trying to do was relay them a fucking message in the past through that fucking thing so that this way they would be able to fucking think what they were doing was fucking super fucked up. And it didn't work. And I fucking located things that, just like the fucking very similar fucking Paul Flores thing, minus the similarity that I'm not even sure at this point what the fuck went on with that situation, other than the fact the locations I said, and it was the fact that he fucking was trying to set up not just me, but my family, which was also his family, and a whole bunch of other families, all at the same time. Wow. Fucking wow. Now, one of those locations that I was brought back to, they supposedly found Kristen's body. And yet, because of some stupid fucking this and some stupid fucking that, which in some cases is not so fucking stupid, due to the fucking laws, but at the same fucking time, what was stupid about it is that it was there. And it wasn't exactly there in whole. So, gang finds out that this situation should be going down because it was a setup for a whole bunch of people all at the same time. So when a certain gang finds out and they're like, oh, well, we could jump on this shit. We could totally jump on this shit. Not to mention how fucked up this whole thing is, right? But then they start to fucking literally litter fucking bodies all over the fucking road. Fuck this. So, wow. Wow. Fucking wow. Now, what's even more interesting is that although this is all completely fucked up, although this is completely fucked up, wow, man. Wow, man. You know, it's not like Alfredo Flores was the only fucking person in those cars. But he was around a whole bunch of other crap. And the same thing that Mr. Perez pulled back when, what was I, Mr. Perez? What was I, like, fucking, was I 4? Was I 6? I forget. I'm so sorry, man. What? No, that's a half a pile. It's like, really? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fucking not kill you that day. Wow. Fucking wow. 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 Just like, wow. Just like it was some of your own fucking people that tried to set up fucking, from what I understand, it was some of your own people that tried to set up Ari's dad because you were jealous of what me and Ari would fucking be. It was some of your own people involved with fucking what they did in fucking Ari's dad's car all those years ago. Which then, when fucking the car was sold, to you, then you were fucking pissed because fucking you didn't know your own fucking people fucking tried setting up Ari's dad, which then fucking you buy the car from Ari's dad, and then fucking you try to fucking set up Ari's dad and me by having us drive that fucking car all the way out to, guess where? Where fucking Paul Flores was. Wow. Wow. You know, so then, the girl that looks like Nicole Perez, she was under orders too to bring me out to that location because she supposedly fucked up. And this is how she was going to make it right. And that I mean, there was some really weird shit coming out of fucking that mouth, man. And sure as shit, man, fucking that's the same fucking location that fucking she brought me. But when she pulled up, there was no stipulation on fucking whether she was supposed to fucking come off looking like fucking Nicole Perez. But when I said, hey, look, it looks like that girl fucking that I met, blah, 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 about a summer ago, or some fucking, summer and a half ago, Nicole Perez, fucking, yeah, man, bam, 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 fucking, it was like, oh, you see the boy's line. Now, that's the same bullshit that fucking Mr. Wallace pulled over on the fucking reservation, huh? But nobody wants to talk to me, right? Too goddamn afraid that I might stab you in the fucking throat. Oh, don't give him a call, man. That's giving him a lethal fucking weapon, son. Wow. Fucking wow. And then let's not even forget the Crips involved at that point, right? Because the motherfucker that's a Crip is also fucking repping for fucking Kings on the other side. Wow. Wearing the red coats, poisoning both halves of the political party. Hardy har har. Wow. Wow. So then they were working with fucking, so then it's like, wow. Now, when it was convenient for these people from any of the fucking sides to say that, oh, well, it's like, well, we have his back, yo. We have his back. And then when it was inconvenient, it's like, oh, no, man, we don't got his back, yo. We don't got his back, yo. Wow. 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 Oh, I'm not even to the other part, right? So now, another situation, like I said, goes down. Even prior to this. But it's after that goes down that I get brought in to point out said so-and-so where they are. Now, there is a fucking problem. Because the person that brings me into that situation is showing me what they do. Now, that's the machine, man. That's the dream walking. That's the shit that I shouldn't even have to fucking talk about because it's so fucked up. But either way, I fucking helped solve that shit. And you want to know something? That's why I find it real fucking interesting that the Paul fucking Flores, Kristen Smart situation, that seems real fucking similar. And then all the fucking ties and all this and all that. And then it's moral code. Now, what type of moral code do the fucking Latin Kings have, right? Well, their moral code was that they'd fight together until fucking they lost. Then it was like, oh, well, I ain't a part of that group, yo, man. You know what I'm saying? affect them, but that ain't affecting us. Oh, and don't even start pointing fucking fingers in the direction of other fucking Latin kings that fucking literally fucking were like, oh, this shit's fucked up. Well, might as well get some. No. That was just a pussy fucking punk ass move because she'd already lost. And I would be, at that point, I would have been able to fucking change any rule for any gang fucking period that I felt fucking needed to be changed. Because I won. I fucking won. And yet again, when it's convenient to win, but not so convenient to lose. But then it's like, oh, well, we'll just make him look crazy. Wow. 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 At the same time, there's the Tupac situation that already had popped off at that point, right? And let's see. But around that same time, it's like those two guys, they fucking asked me, they're like, please forgive me. I didn't even know what the fuck. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's two people that were executed, and they asked me to forgive them, and I didn't understand what the fuck was it that they were talking, because they weren't allowed to tell me, like, what fucking transpired or what happened or fucking anything. And it's like, please forgive me, so they don't. And I didn't. That's why I met them in fucking jail when I was locked up for the police issued substance on Block 9. Yeah. Right. Now, that first situation, you know, it's like, you see, that situation didn't involve Latin kings. Actually, that situation